Okay, so ignore my hair. Just letting you know it looks like crap, but that's kind of the norm these days. So maybe you guys can shed some light on this, but the other day I noticed I had like a pimple on my right calf. Now this area has always been like a little bit of a hot spot for acne for me, along with dry skin. Like it's really bad for dry skin. So I noticed a pimple and I didn't think much of it. Okay. Then it started getting bigger. And I was like, okay, so I went ahead, they had the white head on it and I popped it. Yeah, I should not have done that because now it looks like it's infected. So now it has a ring around it like the size of a golf ball. And for 2 days, it was really sensitive, like around that red area, to the point it felt like it was hurting my shin because it was so swollen from that. It's just now going down, but I'm kind of concerned. I feel like maybe I should have gone to the doctor. But then I did chat, and chat said it was fine. Along with Google, it also said it was fine as long as I'm not running a fever. And I'm not running a fever. Everything seems to be fine and working order. But the fact that, like, it got so large and red and had a lot of tenderness, I don't know. But now I'm starting to wonder if it was even a pimple or an ingrown hair. I'm pretty sure it was a pimple, though, because it looked like it. But again, I shouldn't be concerned, right? Or maybe I should be concerned. I don't know. You guys tell me if you've ever had something like that, because I really don't know. Yeah. So let me know, because again, I have no clue. And now I don't know where the hell my dog went. I'm on the front porch, letting her out, and once again, she can't seem to stay in the yard. I think it's time to get a fenced-in yard with a gate. Zoe! She knows not to leave the yard, but she still does it anyway. She thinks she runs this neighborhood. Oh, there she is, and across the street. Zoe, get over here. She's worse than a child. And everybody says, everybody will tell you, oh, get a dog first before you have a kid. I'm not going to lie. I feel like a dog is easier to take care of than a child. But she definitely has a mind of her own. And she's 10 years old, so naturally she's got her own habits and quirks and all that kind of stuff. But, yeah. She knows I'll go across the street, but she does it anyway. It's even more shocking she did it while I'm outside, because usually she only does it when I'm not outside, and I catch her coming up the driveway. That's how I know she does it. So she's getting pretty ballsy today to do it, yeah, when I'm outside. Yeah. She's something else, let me tell you. So yeah, I just want to hop on and just ask about that weird pimple or ingrown hair or whatever. It's gone down a lot now. It's not as bad. I'm actually able to touch the area now, but I can still feel that it's where the pimple is itself. I can still feel it through my leggings. It's pretty, yeah. You can feel it through the leggings. So, but it's not that bad. I'm able to touch it now, so I feel like maybe it's getting better. I don't know. I'm not having any other symptoms or anything like that. But when I think about it, I think of that Little House on the Prairie episode. I don't know if you guys ever watched Little House on the Prairie. I love it. But there was this one episode where Ma got an infection from a cut or something. And pretty soon she's nearly septic. And, Pa comes back home and she's nearly dying. So every single time I get something like that on my leg, I always think of that and be like, oh my gosh, what if I become septic? So it's my mind goes down that road just from that one episode that I watched as a child. So yeah, note to self, probably not good to watch Little House on the Prairie. A little bit, to an extent. Just throwing it out there. It's probably not a good idea. Yeah. I should probably get that out of my head. Again, it's a pimple, not a cut, so it should be fine. But still, you never know, right? So I will let you guys go and enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And I hope your Christmas was amazing. I know mine was very busy. We went from here to there and everywhere in between. It was very much chaotic. I think we spent more time in the truck than we did at actual people's houses. That's what it felt like. But we had a great time. We all went as a family, like, you know, including the dog. Zoe went too. So it was nice for all of us to get out and spend the whole entire day together. Just kind of, you know, roaming around and things like that. It was really nice. We went to Mount Dora. We went back to Mount Dora. We went downtown. We walked around, went to the Christmas tree at the park, got some photos. There's a family, and that was really nice. And then we went over and visited my best friend for a little bit. And then we went back home and went to my, you know, my family's place and visited them for a little bit. So it was a busy day on Christmas. But I'm glad it's over because now I can relax and rest because it was a lot. Yeah. Hopefully everybody was not in the car a lot like I was. But we haven't done that in a very long time. And honestly, I forgot how tiring it is, to be honest. But yeah. But I hope you guys have a great Sunday, and I'll see you next week.